Hi there, I'm Freelancer and this is Fallout 3 and we're on the road to retaking the purifier, the water purifier that Dad made, because apparently you need to have a whole machine to purify water in this world. Yeah. I've been following this random robot that's... Ooh, Hellfire armor. Yeah, this is a DLC item. Adds fire resistance and rad resistance, and I'm not going to use it, but they have a heavy incinerator and I will take that, because the heavy incinerator if I can find something to shoot with it, does some awesome things.
Alternative to communism. Anchorage will.
It's better than the Tesla armor. Come on.
Significant obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier.
Okay, so this is the big one.
Established stratagem. Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Yep, he made it through. Okay. So I'm gonna get in. Well, I can't infect the water supply, I don't have the thing. Oh, that's weird. That was weird. No. Yeah. It's kind of cool, but it's just not as effective as... It's just not as effective as what I'm using. Which is a shame.
Watch your spacing. Concentrate your fire.
Get out of my way. Okay. Again, that's really weird.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time.
Look, I don't want to
We
fight
don't
you.
have to.
Alright, fine then. Did I just pick up a Gatling laser? Yeah, I don't want that. So yeah, he has a unique laser pistol that doesn't do that much damage.
That takes care of that. By now, the pride. Let's get this room.
Yeah. It's not that good, but it sells well.
Sarah Lyons.
Yeah. I will work out what I was trying to say eventually. On the bright side,
I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I now have a badass longcoat. I can wear the recon armor helmet along with all of my other hats.
The facility had
Awesome.
damage during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure. building up in the holding tank. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To
Yeah,
release the pressure,
okay.
you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now.
Yeah, gotta turn the purifier on now,
I'm afraid
but
there's
it'll kill someone.
radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time.
Otherwise it blows up.
Now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
And
Well,
to its
so much for
credit, to
celebrating.
the game's credit, it actually
One of us
blows
is going
up
to
if you
have to
take
go in
too
there
long.
and turn the damn thing on. Not exactly. So,
Okay, what do we do? Draw straws. There
I
must be
wish that
some
were
other
true.
way.
Really, I do. One of us.
So I can send her in, which is evil and horrible, and she dies. Or I can send me in, and I'll come back 2 weeks later. Or I could send someone like Fox, or there's a ghoul companion. If I had one of them, and there's a robot companion. But in the base game, they'd refuse. Yeah,
You're
I'm
going
gonna
to have to
start
be
a
quick about
purifier
it.
though.
If the radiation, I won't forget what you've done here.
Okay. Thanks. Alright. Let's get in. 2, 1, 6. Yeah. Dad's not very creative. He used Mum's favourite Bible verse as the code. So yeah, this is how the game would end normally. I think it still ends here with the whole speech thing. See? I can stand there waiting and just they shout at you for a while and then it blows up. But
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured
Where's the
forth from
subtitles?
Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father
Where's my
who had once
subtitles?
sacrificed the future of humanity
well,
for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel,
Yeah.
inhospitable place,
so this is the
but the
whole
lone
judgment
wanderer
on you.
refused to surrender to the vices that had
Yeah.
claimed so many others.
Yeah.
The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor,
If I'd been
guided
bad, this
this
would
noble
have
soul
been really
through countless trials
They would have said
and trials.
fell for the vices. And yeah, just to look at all these pictures of random people because
But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues: sacrifice.
I wouldn't call
Stepping into
sacrifice
the
a virtue.
irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind.
I've got to say, the evil
Thankfully,
ending is a lot more.
when selected by the sinister president to be his
interesting.
instrument of
It shows the
annihilation,
various
the
evil acts
wanderer
you've done.
refused.
Whereas this
Humanity,
one's just,
with all its flaws,
oh hey,
was
you did some
deemed
nice
worthy
things,
of
and
preservation.
here's some people,
The waters of life flowed at last,
rather than any
free and
specific
pure
events.
for any and all. The capital wasteland
Actually, if I'd blown
at long
Megatron up, it
last
would have showed this
was safe.
scene of Megatron blowing up. But, yeah.
So
like
ends
that.
the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend.
I wish I'd picked up Dogbeat.
But the tale of humanity will never come to a close.
It's kind of more interesting to go alone.
the struggle
and
of
when you're playing
survival
stealth,
is a war
companions
without
are a pain in
end.
the ass.
And
In
war,
this game, anyway.
war never changes.
Oh, look, another place I've never been. Oh, look at that picture that Jonas took. That was an ugly looking kid. And I don't quite get what's up with this.
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. The two of you, the Enclave is retreating.
Alright.
We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have enough.
Mean comatose.
See, I'm glad that the food I've taken is worn off after 2 weeks. So yeah, the point is, I've been in a coma for the last 2 weeks.
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly.
Okay.
I was starting to think you might...
Okay.
I've been coming down here every day.
Sarah,
Yes, yes.
okay.
I appreciate your concern.
What's going on?
It's all... There was some sort of energy spike. We've been watching over the...
Was that a
Indeed, it
purifier?
did.
Yep.
We've
Okay,
been
awesome.
working to see that it's distributed. In fact, none of this would have been possible
Okay, we beat the enclave.
between your help in destroying Liberty Prime.
How long was
Just
that out?
don't worry.
Well, what happened
Well,
to...
the Brotherhood has the Pride has been the
yeah,
indeed.
let's see.
To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures. And before you do anything else, please speak with. He can brief you on the detail. I understand that you. Please be careful.
Okay. Ding! Yeah, let's max out my... Put this in the pan, and I'll put in butter. Okay, confused. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do that, and I'll take a point in endure, take a point in perception. So yeah, Sentinel Wise is unconscious, and I'm very... Oh, I've got Aqua Pura now, which is like purified water.
Detected. This unit has activated. What do you need? There has been an error.
Yeah.
Command. Neural. Full motor. Medical.
There we go. Fixed him. Fixed their robot.
Medical procedure complete.
Brother?
That's a lot of purified water.
So far. But how do you think this is going to end? Can we...
Ooh, I can take medical storage. I need more bobby pins. Normally I'm very good at this.
Really defeat them?
The robot is our best weapon. If we can keep it running, we have a chance. If not, we have to find another way to counter their vertebrates.
Thanks for...
Okay, so I'm going to repair the middle blaster into a better state. I'm going to see if I can repair my stealth armor. No.
For the pick-me-up.
Just stick to your training and you'll be okay.
Hey, where's the lab?
Understood.
I found... Laundry. Lab. Yeah, so I'm supposed to talk to Scribe Rothschild in here, but first, Armory. Where is the Armory? There's a restroom. Armory.
What do you need?
Yeah, I need to repair that. Right. Well, what do you have to trade? Have that. And that. No, I want my badass long coat and my pimp suit. I like how you don't have any recon armor, and that would be very useful for me to have. Do I have any misc items? What kind of dodgy shopkeeper are you? Alright, fine, I'll take my railway spikes back.
Another satisfied customer. Still be.
Yeah, she's annoying, but...
Did you need something?
Start floating cross.
Long ago, I helped guard the water. He was... I only... And continue to remember him. But now,
Okay.
I escorted your father across the waste. I would like the honor of his... As a Star Paladin, I answer only to Elder Lions. By aiding you...
Perhaps
Certainly.
later. Yeah, so she can join me as a companion, right? Which I don't really like, but she's not very interesting, and she's got a super sledge, which is painful. Yeah. Anyway, I should probably call it. Just because. Why should I call it? I should call it just because it's probably gone on too long anyway. And I'm now in Broken Steel, so.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Yeah. Next time, I will be continuing Broken Steel properly. Until then, I'm Freelancer, and this has been Fallout 3. See you next time.